Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great day. In this video we're going to talk about WoW Dragonflight after 3 months. Now I've been playing the new expansion when it launched, and although it had a rocky start and me having some internet problems, we managed in the first month to reach plus 10 in Mythic Plus, and we did normal clear and a bit of heroic clear. After that, unfortunately, around probably January, I didn't pay anymore for the subscription. I only paid for 1 month when the game launched. So probably around 28 December or so, I stopped playing because I had no friends that were playing with me, and playing with pugs was very boring and also very hard due to the fact that WoW has a bad tendency of capping valor when you're starting out, so you don't play too much. I don't understand that change. Nobody wants valor capped. I think every player that likes doing Mythic Plus or even raiding or content similar to this, it's only the only content that you can do, doesn't want to have their valor capped. And I would have probably played more if I was able to farm valor, but I wasn't. So I said fuck it, I'm not gonna play. I am kind of a PvP player, and actually because the PvP system, the new system solo shuffle, was broken on launched, where you would win 5 games and still get 0 rating. When I saw that the first time, I said okay, I am not going to waste my time with this anymore. If they are putting a new feature out and it doesn't even work right, they don't deserve my subscription, they don't deserve my time. So I went to do Mythic Plus. The weeks when Mythic Plus was launched was with I don't remember, the one where bosses had more HP. So it was very hard for people to clear certain dungeon, Altar Academy, and also other dungeons because people didn't have the damage, and this made it very hard with bugs to do them. Now I came back on probably 4th of February, let me check exactly. I came back on 12th February, okay. And I have to say, I am not really impressed. Nothing really changed. You can do Mythic Plus easier now because people are having a bit more gear. So I came back, and from plus 10 I had like 378 item level. I managed to reach, let's see, 2.3k rating. Right now I'm sitting at 407 item level. Yesterday I had to farm some valor to upgrade some stuff. Farming valor is, well, it's easy, just do some bonus valor, some plus 2s, but ultimately they are a bit boring because I cannot do what I actually want, which is higher keys. I got my Keystone Master achievement due to having 2k rating, and I don't know if I'm going to try and go for the 2.5k rating, for the reason being that, one, I don't have any friends to do it with, and what is the point of me going there when there's like I'm just proving to myself that I'm at that level, right? But don't have anyone else to brag about it. So not really sure. And even if I get 2.5k rating, it doesn't really bring me anything because I wanted to PvP. But if I queue up for a PvP match, the average wait time is 7 minutes for a DPS, and actually I waste, it goes up to 15 minutes wait time, which is absolutely not okay. I am going to maybe try and do some pushes in 2s or 3s, depending if my healer friends will have 2 people in my friend list that are healers. If I can do it with them, okay, because I'm full Conquest gear right now. Alright, so I'm full crit. I probably should have went a bit with haste, which I am starting to now. but I'm not gonna sit in an LFG group and like if you go to the PvP pre-made groups arenas to start a group or find a healer here and then realizing that it's we're not doing good and we have to stop and do something else and find another person, and this takes around 15 to 20 minutes if you're lucky. It's very hard finding a healer and you do need a healer. This guy looks fine. Now I'm seeing people at my rating when the other days I didn't. Very funny. Anyways, I don't know if I'm going to push as hard as I did, and I didn't even play that much, to be honest, so getting 2k rating is pretty easy now. You can do even heroic clears in raids. You can do with a pug group. I did it the other week, except for Razagef, but I am bad at raiding, so even me being bad at raiding, doing heroic is easy peasy, man. It's nothing complicated. Whoever says that it is, I don't know, maybe they should learn their class more or try to learn how to dodge shit. It's not hard. You need to use some add-ons. The add-ons that I'm using are usually big wigs, little wigs, details. This is Elite's helper, helps me in mythic class to tell me that I'm staying in shit, because sometimes there's so much shit on the ground and so many animations popping off that I just can't see if I'm in something or not, and that can two-shot me in a hierarchy. Gladiator Losa for PvP, Blail Wigs, which is very useful for dungeons, and MDT Guide, was this the tools? Yeah, if you're a tank, it's very useful to import a route. Oh, Mythic Dungeon Tools, actually this one is. Omniv Bar for PvP, but for me it doesn't work. I don't know why. Plater, I would recommend using Quasi's Plater profile, because it shows you the mobs that you need to pay attention to interrupt, which is super helpful for me. I'll link it in the description. Raider.io, just to see the rating of people that are in the group, and wig auras, of course. The rest I don't really use. I don't use DBM because I have big wigs, right? So if they overlap with each other, I have too much shit on the screen. Oh, and actually I have damage numbers off due to the fact that in Mythic Plus it can get very hectic, and usually if you do like a lot of fucking numbers on the screen, I don't understand what's happening. So, and I need to see what I need to interrupt, so I just got it off. You know, I can see on my DPS on this here, the DPS meter. Now, if you're a new player and are looking to try Dragonflight right now, I would say to wait, because there will be a bigger update soon, 10.1, which is going to be a better time to join. Right now it's not, because unless you have a pre-made group of 5 people that each can fulfill the role of a healer, tank, and 3 DPSers, I would say do not start WoW, because even though the leveling experience is pretty easy, you can do some dungeons from level 60, you do level 62 with the dungeons, and then you do the storyline to unlock everything, and it's very straightforward. The first time that I'm actually somewhat okay with leveling, because I hate leveling and I don't want to spend too much time on doing side quests just to make level, you know. Being able to just do the main quest line and get level 70 is a big plus. However, after that everything became as repetitive as in Shadowlands. One of the other things that I like is that in order to make your certain pieces a set, there is a weekly quest that you take from here. You will see it. I already did it, and you can do any activity in the game, like open world quests or PvP or PvE or dungeons or raiding, and it will fill up the bar, and you can get access to make one piece of your gear a set gear. But I think they should do it. They should let people do more set gears in 1 week than just once per week, because I think it's really stupid right now to just, if a new player comes along, he has to wait, you know, and even if he does, like, he will need only, he can get only the better set piece gear from the heroic raids, only if he's lucky. Like this I got from a heroic raid 411 when I did it, and the rest is actually mythic, because mythic you can actually upgrade it, right? Oh, this one is from heroic, which is kind of low, but I don't have any other choice right now. Also, one of the things that is very interesting is that if you watch an armory character, you will see that the haste, at least for warriors, is bugged. My haste is on the WoW armory 38% or 37%, and here it's only 30%. So if you're watching someone that plays your class and you're saying, okay, let's see what haste I need, well, try and I don't know, ask someone in game, because the armory is bugged and it doesn't show the correct stats that he has. But apparently it's only for haste. I don't know. Other than that, I got some crafted gear from some friends that were like in the guild. I have a guild that I'm in, and the guys were nice enough to craft me this without too much gold. I provided most of the materials, of course. You need to do +16 dungeons in order to get this concentrated primal focus, and when you do 10 of this, you right click it and you create a concentrated primal infusion, and with that you can get a very big crafted item level, which is 418. When you're lower and you only have a primal focus, you can get the lower one, maybe like 405 or 402, and it should be okay. In case you want to play warrior, lariat is one of the best, elemental lariat, one of the best crafted necklaces in the game. Most people use it. I don't know what other classes don't use it, but you should aim for that at the crafting vendor, which you can find out by talking to a guard, and you go to crafting orders and then you press M, and this is where you can order your crafting. Bear in mind, you still need the materials for it. You can get them from the 8 auction house or just farm it yourself, although that's a tad boring. Now, again, the game is a bit stale. There's nothing much going on other than raiding and Mythic Plus and PvP, and that's it. Unfortunately, the game, the only big changes to the game was the talent trees, the revamped talent trees for all of the classes, and they don't necessarily change that much. I mean, they did change and made most classes viable, and maybe not all equal, but most of the classes, I think they are strong, at least with one spec, strong enough to compete in any content that you want. In terms of tanking, warrior, and I've seen warriors to be top. Also death knights are up there. Oh, actually warrior and paladin are the top 2 choices. I don't know why protection paladin, I think they buffed it so much that now it's very, very OP. I've seen a lot of people leveling a protection paladin, but I've been playing warrior since I've played WoW. And to be honest, I am a bit kind of bored of it. I've been playing some priest as well, leveling him up. He's 17 now. We'll see what I do with it or not. But overall, I'm happy with my performance. I don't think I'm gonna push that much, only if I feel like it. I think 2.3k rating for someone that plays only with pugs is acceptable, because I also play other games as well, and I need to have fun. In Shadowlands Season 4, I did 2.1k rating in 2s. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the mental capacity to wait half an hour for a healer just to do some raiding. And also, when I'm playing with my friends, a healer, when we win a game, it only gives me like 6 rating. I don't know why, because our MMR is 100 rating more, so giving me 6 rating for a win is just stupid. I think it still doesn't work right, in my opinion. They should really fix it, and that's why I'm not really wasting time with this. I mean, if it gave me 20 rating or 15, it would have been fine, but 6 rating, it's shit, honestly, and I'm just not gonna waste my time with this. It's nice that they made the upgrade, like made PvP easier, in the sense that you don't need to upgrade your gear fully. You just need to have a piece, and while in any battleground or arena, your gear will automatically scale up to the maximum item level 424. This is a nice change because you no longer have to upgrade them and spend time. You just have to buy them and just enjoy the PvP. Unfortunately, they made it so that you cannot enjoy PvP either too much, because there are some broken things happening, and I just don't have the time in 2023 with a big company such as Blizzard to support their fuck ups, and they're not interested in doing anything to balance the game out or to fix their stuff. So I enjoy my time. I want to thank my friend who actually paid my subscription to come back to the game. A very nice guy, kind of crazy but nice. Other than that, as a new player, don't come to the game. There's nothing much now to do. Come when the new patch comes with a new raid, because you'll have maybe more fun time than just being stuck like me in this endless loop of Mythic Plus farming and trying to get rating in a system that's been fucked since launch and has never been fixed. So yeah, that's my opinion. There are other games that I'm going to try also and review them, and this is my honest opinion. Today we're going to end the video here, and I hope you liked it, and let me know in the comments what you want me to talk about more. See you.